Sparkle and Chill. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. Today I got the long-awaited Peggy Collins kit that I've been waiting on that I got for $10. All I had to pay was shipping. That's because I had points for all the purchases I've done before. And I'm almost to the next purchase. And we will be ordering, I think on my birthday, I'm going to order again. And then that's going to be it for a while. So I got the deep sea coasters. Now I did this because I had $100 on my card, and I really wish I'd have gotten another minis kit, but this will be fun. I'll use this for a gift of some sort because I don't really have coffee tables or things that need them, but they could also be used for like refrigerator magnets. I think you could buy magnets to put on the back. That's not a bad idea. Anyway, so these are the deep sea set of 6. Let's go ahead and open it since we're unboxing things. Okay. Let's see here. We'll just jump right into this. Here's the dress. Oh, and they're crystals. They're crystals. The little thank you card. Toolkit. It's the standard toolkit. We'll get into that when we open this. This is the one with the smaller tray. It's about, and it comes with the wax, the clear wax. And let's see the coasters. I do like the way they package this because other coasters I've bought on Amazon, they're just, can I get it out? What is keeping it from coming out? Oh, well, I'm not sure. I'm not going to pull this all out because then it's going to be a mess. So we'll just show you that that's that. I will do a proper unboxing, undoing the whole thing when I go to do them, because I don't know if I'll be able to get it back together in the packaging. I might have to destroy the packaging to do it. We don't want to do that, so I'm going to go ahead and put this back in there. Let's move on to what we really came for, right? Okay. Oh, actually, I did get my Amazon order. I did order. I am addicted to these little mini kits. And so I got Animal Kingdom Part 1. I actually ordered both of them, but one's still on the way. And I do love these. These are really... Can I get this thing? Oh! Okay, there we go. All right. And I'll put this in with my other one. So I'll take this out. We've got your legend. And then let's pull up these out. I just really love doing these. They're quick little projects, and I'm just collecting them to do when when I'm working on a big project that I kind of need a break from. So there's the peacock, elephant. Let's move this. And the penguin, horse, the butterfly, and the caterpillar. And can you see these? I got these all where you can see them. Okay, what are we missing? What can't you see? Oh, what can't you see? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think the penguins are hard for you to see. Where they were. There we go. That's better. So I got those, and it comes with a legend and stickers for each of them for your book. I'm going to just pick these all up and get to the main event. I forgot about these. They were on I guess they're from farther away because they weren't like instant sending it to me. It took a little while to get that. And I'm just going to toss that over there. Okay, shall we get on to the main event? Drum roll, please. Just kidding. Can you see that? This is I think by far the biggest painting I've got. This is Peggy Collins Fancy Flower Garden. It's a 38 by 25, 97.8 centimeters by 65.0 centimeters, and it has 98 colors. Oh my gosh, including 3 Aurora Borealis and 3 Fairy Dust diamonds. Total diamonds 102,573 drills. Yikes. Okay, this is a big one. I'm not going to be starting this one right away because I do have another one that I already planned to do. This Peggy Collins for my Peggy Collins month. The main reason is because I don't think I'm ready to take on this big of a square just yet. I've got, I'm going to be working on the Frenchie dog by Peggy Collins, and I think that's going to be, you know, a really, I don't even think I've unboxed that one yet. I don't know. I don't think I've unboxed it yet. I have it, and I've had it for a while, but I haven't unboxed it yet. So I will be doing that prior to doing it, but I couldn't wait on this one. I was so excited when I saw this. It's funny. I was on a, as we all know, a no buy. I had decided I wasn't going to buy anything for a while, and then I had points. So I was trying to get my points to where I didn't want to lose the points, because your points last for up to 8 or 6 months from the last time you purchased. And I just did not want to risk those points being forgotten while I'm not buying. So I had enough for $150, but I had still some extra points on top of that, to where I only really needed to get another, I want to say 500 points before my birthday, which is on the 26th of this month. So when I get those points, I will have enough for another $100 gift certificate. So I don't have to buy anything else anymore. Everything, I have all my points. Here's the Twist and Pick pen. And the 15 baggies that's standard, the big tray, an extra pad of wax, a multiplacer. I think this is a 6. Can I see? It's a 7. It's a 7 placer. And I'm kind of in a weird place because I set this up in my living room and there's not really space. And a heart pad of wax. It used to be that all they gave you was the red wax and a different tray and whatnot. When they changed over to the Twist and Pick, from my understanding, then they used to give you these cute, I've gotten just a couple of the older kits. And they came with cover minders and washi tape, and I think that was really fun. I kind of wish they still did that, but I do love these pins, and I do love the trays and whatnot. So now I like the improved tray, and I guess for every newer thing we get, we have to have a trade-off, right? So I'm gonna set that there. And let's see. Okay, here's the card. I usually just get bronze, but it would be nice if it wasn't just bronze. And it's bronze, but it's still pretty. And let's look at this color book. I think it's going to be crazy, and it is. It's like, I heard somebody call this the color story, the other day. I thought that was interesting. This covers, there's only 2 spots left on this card for colors. 98 colors. Wow. 3 ABs and 3 fairy dusts. Wow. This is the most colors I've had in a kit. So I'll set this over here. Yay. Okay. And I think I'm going to have to move this onto the sofa, so spread this out. All right. I'm so excited. This is so big. I also have to figure out how I'm going to work on such a big canvas. Okay. Do I pull out the drills? Oh my goodness, look at this. Oh, look at these colors. I'm in love. Oh, I love these colors. They are amazing. Okay. And I'm not going to be able to do it any other way but just spread out. Let's go ahead and do the roll trick to get it to lay flat. Now you can do this because this is poured glue. If you ever get a kit that is covered completely in a paper or in a where you can't see the design, but there's just that, don't do this. If it's covered with like a white facing up white sheet and you can't see the picture, that means it's most likely double-sided tape, and you do not want to do this to it because it will cause breakage in your paintings, so don't do it. Wow, this barely you can barely see the whole thing. Wow, I knew I was gonna like this, but wow. And I'm upside down for it. Let me do this so I can see it. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. It is going to be so pretty. Now, I've heard rumors. I was on the VIP site yesterday. Maybe it was today. I was on the VIP site and they were talking, some people were talking about enhancement kit from DP with sparklers, I think is what it's called. And so I'm kind of thinking about that because this is such a big kit, but I don't know what it's going to cost. So I may just stick with the original, but who knows? Maybe it would be fun to do a kit. Oh my gosh. I know I can make this better by just doing the old move up the plastic and put it back down. But since I'm just going to be rolling this back up and putting it back in the box, I'm not going to worry about that right now. Look at the colors though. I mean, these colors are magnificent. I'm not going to take this whole thing apart just yet because I would have a really hard time getting these drills back into the box once I undo them all. But before I do the kit, I promise I will do a reveal of all the colors. And I'm not sure when this is going to get done. I've got to figure out, one, how to do such a big kit because it is bigger than any that I've done before. It's a 38 by 25. So the 25 is not too bad because I've been working on a 22 by 22. And but I'm going to have to learn how to master the much bigger one because right now the 22 by 22, it fits. And then I get halfway done and I can turn them around and then work upside down on the last, the second half of it. This isn't going to be so easy, so I'm going to have to learn how to do the rolling it up and having it where part of it goes. So, and I'm not used to working from the top. I'm used to working from the bottom up. So I'm not quite sure how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. But I just wanted to show this to you guys because I was so excited. It literally just hit my door about, well, it hit my door yesterday, but I didn't have this table. I had, actually this table might be the way I'm able to do it because I could set it up in here, but it would be set up for, I like to work on an easel, so that's my biggest problem, is because otherwise my back and my neck really start to hurt. So I haven't figured it all out yet, but wowzer. And this one's gonna get framed when I get it done. I'm gonna have to frame this one because it's so pretty, and so I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but it will eventually get framed because this is one that I just think is spectacular. Anyways, thank you for watching. I will obviously lead up to letting you know when we're going to start working on this one. I am going to be working on Peggy Collins French Bulldog for my Peggy Collins month. And it may stretch into 2 months. Maybe I'll do a Peggy Collins year. I got enough paintings to do it that way. Who knows? But at least on the Facebook page, which is listed in the description, it's also linked on my YouTube channel. There's a link right on the YouTube channel for the Facebook page. Please feel free to go join that. Like I said, Peggy Collins, February, the month of February. I just decided that last month because I just was trying to think of a theme, and yeah, so that's what we're going to do. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, all the things, ring the bell so you know when I upload a video. I'm at 86 subscribers. I'm trying to get to that first 100, but I just realized I've been on the air now for 8 months, and you have like, I think, a year to get to your first 1,000 until things roll over. So I'm not sure how all that works, but I would really love to get to 1,000 viewers by April, because I started my channel in April. If I could get to that, that would feel like I did something. If I could get to just 1,000 subscribers, and right now we're almost at 100. So please like, subscribe, and I'll talk to you real soon. Have a great day. Bye now.